Howdy there, YouTube. This is your redneck host, FPM, and I'm here with my brother, N4TH, and we're back here in Empyrion, Galactic Survival. As you notice, we got a CB, but I'm going to shut up right now and let N4TH say hello to his Vegemites. Alright, now we're going to try to go ahead and get out of this beginner sector, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so now let's get on out into space here. Thing moves pretty good for 60 ms. Once it gets higher up, it's like, okay, I'm gone. Alright, now, if you want, we can actually stop by the ice fields here, and you or I can get out and do some mining. I'm kind of wondering if the HVs can fly around in the space. You know? I mean, worst case scenario, I have to take this thing over there to it.
Yeah, I've never thought of that.
Well,
yeah.
Yeah, well, we about to find out here in just a minute. Hopefully that destroyed thing ain't gonna come try to nail us. I'm pinging every so often just to make sure that thing ain't around here. Let's see, closest ice asteroid. 5 something. And 4 something now. Let's see, I think it's that one there. Alright, we're getting in close to where this drone should be. Yeah, I mean, we're getting in real close. Alright. Alright. Now I can turn this around here. Let me just kind of swing butting around here. Line us up. And swing it. Let's see, yours is on this side. Alright. You should be pretty well right there at it. Yeah, I can't swing around no further, so if you want to try to hop out and do that, don't forget to have oxygen on you. Or do you want me to try it? N4TH?
Yeah.
Okay. Up.
Yeah.
Hang on, I need to check the Discord here. You're still here, so tell you what, I'll hop out and I'll give it a try, because we don't have any grav gens here. Alright, I'll try it with the pooch. Okay, so far, yeah, not looking too good. we'd wind up having to leave it out in space. Yeah, because all it's going to do is fall. Okay, well, I might be able to... You know what? I might be able to actually pull this off. Hang on. Got to get kind of a running start. If I can just... Yeah, because... I mean, I can collect the ice. Come on, you can do it. Alright. Well, it kind of works.
Yeah. Hmm.
I mean, granted, I'm still going to run out of oxygen, but it kind of works. You're getting hypothermia.
Yeah, I thought jumping into there would work, but that's just got as much of a cold
Yeah.
heat to it.
Alright. Now, I'm going to try to do something here. Let's see if this is going to work here. Worst case scenario. There we go. I will mount it to the top. Alright. I got it mounted to the top here. Devices. Wood. Access. Player. Jack Sparrow. Let's see. Storage fridge. Alright. Now, let's see. Player. Okay, so that wing was okay to get it out here, but as far as actually doing much of anything, it was kind of more of a, you know, test try. But we got it to work, right?
Yeah.
We at least got it out in space. We got kind of more or less proof of concept. But we're just a lot faster at getting it with our drills than that thing was. And less awkward. The only thing is we got to kind of keep an eye out for rogue drones.
Yeah, never forget that one. Many episodes or like season more about back where we're like doing this kind of thing and then
Just come up and
actually
attack.
yeah, drones, and I think even like one of the capital vessels was on its way.
Yeah, I think we were in a different sector though at that point. Alright, I think should have enough ice for now. So my happy butt is going to get back into the CV.
Rank 5.
If I can find the... There we are. Alright. Oh crap, you know what? We left all of our resources back on the main planet. I just happened to think about that. You know?
Which ones?
The stuff that we construct with,
Okay.
make items
Yeah.
with.
Those, yeah, because I don't think I looked too much as far as that when I was doing one last check of it.
Alright, well, we got plenty of O2 in here now. So, if everybody don't mind, we're going to pause here, go get our resources, get back, and then decide on what sector we're going to go to. So, see you here in just a second. Alright, everybody. Well, me and N4TH have discussed it, and we're going to go to this Allure F-Class sector. So, we're going to lock on target. And now I've got to do the job of finding it. Okay, there's the orange. Okay, it's on the other side of the planet. Let's make sure we have enough space to get up and over. And aim down. You ready to warp?
Yep, ready to warp.
Warping in 3, 2, 1. Alright. Yeah. I like this. Alright, so now let's look at the map here. Local. Okay, so we only have, looks like, 2 true planets. Let's see. Info.
It seemed was a barren metal or something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's see.
barren
Planet.
metal.
Barren metal.
But we need the dyscosium.
Yeah, they're both barren metal. Zirconium, Estrium, Zirconium, Promethium. Oh, let's see, it's undiscovered.
Yeah.
So tell you what, we're gonna look in on Agoro, whatever that is.
Ro-
The A one.
Yeah, or Orogo.
Yeah, that sector's 10 AU. We got 17 AU left. Warping in
we just gotta
3, 2, 1. I don't know how much AU we got. Whoa.
But then we've got, I think, yeah, I might, yeah.
Okay.
In the fridge, I put the 80 or whatever.
Alright.
What?
Well, we got 3 red dots.
Very highly likely, if not guaranteed, what we're after is guarded by turrets, if not a,
Yep. Which means we're gonna have to do some
complex.
scouting. Yep. We're gonna have to do some scouting. We already found a titanium asteroid. There is, looks like a couple of derelict ships out there, according to the map. Hopefully the gravity on this planet ain't bad. Because I know that this thing can get up off of 2G gravity from the test. I just don't know about 4G or higher.
No, you don't want to go. Yeah, 4G plus. Yeah, do not even attempt. You need probably it's more so your bottom thrusters than your
Yeah, alright.
Directional.
Okay. I see. Let's see, what's the closest resource? 2.25. 2.9. The closest resource is these 3 down here. I hate to think that we're going to have to do a reconnaissance. Alright, platinum, gold. Zirconium. Alright, that's what we were needing. Let's see what we got down here. Alright.
So the thing.
Yep. Basically means we gotta take out the SV before we can do anything. So if you want to hang tight.
Yeah, I can do that.
Or pilot the CV. When I tell you it's clear. Hang on. Alright. That critter's down. And we're good. Lander. We got some neodymium rocks around here. And radiation is high, by the way. I mean,
yeah.
Absolutely, like, ridiculously high.
Oh.
If you look, it says rads, like 13. Whoa, really?
I was gonna turn that around.
Just hit O. And then come down. Just don't land the thing on me. Alright. Just trying to get in here where there wasn't any rads, man. Launch my butt out into space. Alright.
Yeah, hell.
Now, I'm going to take out the tunnel rat.
Oh yeah, that seems fairly hot as far as like the radiation for. Probably won't be long till I get a 0.5.
Oh Lord. Alright, I need to make sure that I can dig a tunnel good. Weapons are retracted. Well, no crap. Main.
Radiation burn.
Well, you want to hop in here real quick so you're not getting radiation burn? It's 22 in here.
Yeah, that'd be good. Get in on the action. I'm not causing harm to myself.
Yep. Turn on some lights. Alright, so what's going on here? There we go. Don't know what I was hung up on, but I was hung up on something. Whoa. There we go. Okay, this is more of a downward angle than what the thrusters are meant for. But we'll see how well it's going to turn out here in just a minute.
There we go.
kind of waller it out a little bit. I needed to put some lights off to the sides, didn't I?
Yeah, that would be good, especially like looking, because those are tinted, and it will give just a bit of light.
Yep.
That's fine.
There we go. Let me get my.
Because don't you see, like, with this top front one that's tinted, and when a light catches on it.
Yeah. It shows you the space below you. Alright, I think I got some stone in here that just kind of get going. Oh, come on. Really? What's up here? Why are you causing issues here? Target's out of range. Let's see. I can't wiggle forward any. I can't move backwards any. Alright. Let me see what's going on here. Oh, that's one reason there.
Yeah, and then what's it here?
Alright. We need to get some rock anyway. Maybe see if I can make some flares out of the stone. Alright, we're hot. Hot, get back in, get back in. Don't need no radiation burn. Alright. Now, let's see. What am I needing? Let's see, devices. Let's see, 1, 2. That's 2 and 3, 4. Alright. That went into the output over here, which was the input for the other one. Alright. Now let's see. I could put it there. Oh wait, I can't do it while we're next to ore node. So I gotta back out somehow. Either that or turn this thing around, which is what I was gonna do initially anyway. Alright, let's see, there's our tunnel in. Let's kind of level out here a little bit. Alright. Smooth that out a little bit. There we go. Let's kind of get away from this ore node for a minute. Wow. Yeah, see. Whoa. The gravity on this place is not bad. Don't get me wrong, but it's not that great either. Alright. Let's see. 1, 2. Let's see, where's that other one? Okay, right behind the thrusters, which would have been there. So Dow. There we go. Now, let's find out if that's any better. Go ahead and close these doors. I really need to put more RCSs or increase the RCSs for this thing. Alright. Yeah, the gravity on this place is really not all that high. Let's go ahead and lower ourselves down. Yeah, those lights ain't doing jack crud. Really. I mean, they are, but they're not. You know?
Yeah.
And we got like 40% left of this thing. Tunnel Rat's really doing some work though. I do have to admit that. Puts in the work. I just hate the fog that is created there. You know? It's almost like we're hitting a timeline. Sometimes. With the jitters. Alright.
Yeah. Yeah, it's way further east. Where the actual one is.
Yep. Alright. Lift up a little bit. %20 left out of this node.
How big is the medium?
Yeah. Whoa. Okay. Let's see. O. Level us out. Get off that mound that was there. Level out again. I wish there was like an auto level, like where you didn't have to press a button. You know? I mean, there probably is, but I'm not going to stop, take the time to try to find that. Alright, if you press Alt, you can actually look around the cabin.
Yeah, because with my perspective, I've got it in such almost like a top-down, far-away view. Yes, it feels like, you know, a completely different game as far as, like, you know, that's mainly first person.
Yeah. I think the thrusters are a little too strong for this planet. You know? We're down like 10%. We're already over on this episode. The struggle is real. Maybe you can see how much ore we've got with this tunnel, with the tunnel right here. Look in the ore harvest.
Oh yeah, I could do that the other way. Alright. 777.
Okay. So trip 7s. And we got some that's below us here that just don't want to give up. Let's see, how much more do we have left on this thing? Like what, 10% or something? Or nothing?
Nothing. The node's disappeared.
Alright. So let's go V. And we got a little bit of something up there.
Yeah, it's like what's left is just texture. Like, it's technically part of it. I mean, I don't know if you can actually get it, even though it would likely turn just into stone.
Yeah.
And not ore.
Alright, let's level out. Find the hole.
Even though this bit directly under you does look like technically a good free 1 to 3 ore.
Yep.
That you could get out of it.
Okay. There we are. Well, we're gonna mine our way back up here if we can. Come on.
I'll probably pop out, and unless you could fix that part where you might be able to, where it's sticking out. That was probably preventing you from moving forward.
Probably. Because it seems to be mainly on that side over there.
Yeah.
Also, I don't know what this is on the bottom that's got us here.
I think that's the probably a mix of rock, but then you've got like that, as I said, a bit of ore. That's mainly just texture.
Yeah.
It's just rock.
There we go. Now we're getting out of here. Alright, lower. And bloop. Alright.
Like a true tunnel rat.
Yep. We'll find our way. Alright. So now, alright. What I'm going to need you to do is, if you can, I'm going to tilt the back end of this thing up. If you can get up, and, or you know what, get your drone, go put your back out the door, the very back door, get your drone to go lower that ramp. You know, like turn face this way when you know you've got the door open.
So telling me
Okay, back up. Oh, well, turn around. Face towards the front, not the back. Turn around. Alright, now come backwards. A little bit more. A little bit more. And right about there, you should be able to get your drone out right there. Boop.
Yep, correct. And there we go.
Alright. Now, pop your drone back in. Come have a seat. And now we'll watch the magic work. As I spin around. the nose up. Oop. Try not to overshoot. You know?
Yeah, I've done that more times than than I could think.
Alright, now I try to line this thing up with that center line. There we go. Pretty much center of the door. Let me fill this thing out. There we are. And now we're able to hop out. Close all the doors. Grab the ore. I wonder where we got 2 steel plate from. Anyway, let's get back in the ship before we burn up and die of rads. And then we'll end the episode in just a mo. Let's go ahead and feed this into the input. And thank y'all for coming out, sitting a spell, visiting for a little bit, and hopefully y'all come back for another episode. So y'all come back now, you hear? Later.